welcome back to my channel. I am just in, it's almost time for his nap. I'm about to put my youngest down for his nap, and so I want to do that, and then I'm going to come back and talk to you guys a little bit. So my youngest is now down for his nap. The older two are down for their quiet time. They don't always nap, but it is the time of day where it's kind of a transition into the afternoon. They get a bit of a rest time where they listen to an audiobook and just rest their bodies and sometimes nap. So anyway, it's been a minute since I did a vlog, and I am so happy that you're here. I feel like in the last little while, I have just been wanting to learn new things. So I actually picked up something something that I've been really thinking about doing for the past little while. And so I'm gonna show you that. So this is what I picked up today. So if you're new to canning, this is a water bath canning pot, and I got it today at Walmart. It came with these, the jar clasp, and then this is kind of to like shove things down into the jars. But anyway, I've been really wanting to learn how to can, and so this is kind of like a beginner canning set, like relishes and pickling and jams and jellies and things like that. So I have a bunch of jars that I picked up as well all together, including like the two things of jars here. I'm using these to actually store food, not necessarily can, but these are going to be the ones that I am going to use for pickling and stuff like that, because I am growing my own pickling cucumbers this year, which is very exciting. So anyway, I got this whole set for about $75. So I thought that was pretty reasonable, and this is going to last me probably for the rest of my life. And so not the jars obviously, but the pot and, you know, the rack inside and things like that. So I'm just very thankful that I was able to pick this up today and kind of start something new. It's super exciting. Also, I definitely had to open up my kitchen window because it is now springtime here. It's warming up. We are finally getting warmer, nicer weather. Almost all of our snow is gone now, which it makes it so much, I don't know, like lighter in a way, knowing that winter is over. We made it through our first winter in Alberta as a family, and it honestly wasn't that bad. We've had worse winters before we moved to BC about 6 years ago, so we totally were like, this is actually not that bad. So it was fine. We made it through, and now it's springtime, so we've been actually spending so much time playing outside. And we actually found a few awesome hikes as a family. So we've been spending a lot of time just being outside and exploring and going to places we haven't been yet since we've moved, which is coming up on a year, if you can believe that, which is so crazy. So I feel like this is almost like an update vlog because I haven't done this in a while. Also, another thing that I really wanted to learn to do this year was build a garden or plant a garden and just learn a lot on how to grow my own vegetables and, you know, and flowers. I've done flowers for many years, but I just really wanted to try doing vegetables. And so this year we actually have the room to do it. We had two garden beds actually along our garage that were filled with rocks, and I decided to dig all the rocks out, which took me about like 2 days for each flower bed. And then I filled it up with some really good soil. And so I'm just waiting now. I'm waiting to plant all of my stuff in the garden, but I've also started a lot of seedlings. So if you've been here for a little bit and you saw like one of my previous vlogs where I actually showed you how I was planting my seedlings in milk jugs. So I did that a while ago, and I'm gonna give you a little update now because they're starting to sprout. It's awesome. So I have all my milk jugs out sitting on my deck. I bring them out here during the day, and so they get sunshine, sunlight, and because these are in milk jugs, it kind of creates a little greenhouse effect inside. So even though it's not very warm today, it's about, I'd probably say maybe plus 6 degrees Celsius. So it's not super warm, but inside of these, it is quite warm. You can even feel with your fingers. So we actually just started a few of these seedlings yesterday. I started them with my kids. The mammoth sunflowers, the pumpkins, pickling cucumbers, and just some straight cucumbers we started yesterday. But all of these have been growing and actually have been out before it was even warm out. So this is a method called winter sowing, and I decided to try it for the first time, and it's been quite successful. I will show you the one that is growing the most so far, and this is the sunflowers. Isn't that amazing? So I am just going to be directly sowing these into the garden in about a month or so, which is very exciting. So there we got some dill, it's thriving, and our lettuce. Our lettuce is also doing quite well. So that's really exciting, but we're just waiting for a few others to show, but they're taking their time, which is fine. It just needs to warm up a little bit more, but yeah, the lettuce is doing really great. I think we have some marigolds coming up. I am very pleased with how this method is working, and I will honestly do this every single year. So again, I bring these out during the day, and then I bring them in at nighttime. And I also water these by pouring water into the bottom of these Rubbermaid lids. These are actually perfect for holding 6 milk jugs. And so they drink from the bottom of this, which is super great. But yeah, there's all my plants that I have planted, and then I'm gonna be directly sowing some others like carrots and radishes. Here is the flower beds that I was talking about here. These were filled with rocks, and I filled them up with dirt, and I found these little fence pieces on the side of our house, so that will deter the toddler, hopefully, for a little bit. And then also over here we have another one that I dug up and have filled with soil as well, so super great. And we are also seeing a lot of green coming up, so spring is finally here. So anyways, that's like my little like gardening update and like just some things that I've been learning. I don't know about you, but I've been posting a lot on my Instagram just about how I feel like a lot of women that I've noticed, not everybody, but have noticed that they are wanting to get back into learning skills that maybe have skipped a generation. Maybe like something like canning, sewing, and just having those skills under your belt is super useful. Just really great to have. And so for me, one thing that I really wanted to learn was how to have a garden this year and how to can. And I don't have a pressure cooker yet. They're quite expensive for canning, but I'm starting off with this and to see how this goes. So I will keep you updated with the whole canning thing. I am going to probably start doing like pickling carrots for my first kind of go at it. So I will keep you updated on that. But anyway, we had a great morning of homeschooling as well. I feel like it's harder to kind of like sit down at the table and do stuff. So we've been doing a lot of things outside, which is amazing that it's this time of year. So we kind of take out our kind of picnic blanket and just go sit outside and do some learning out there. It's so amazing how versatile and awesome that is. Oh yeah, another package that came in today that I've been talking about a lot of this on my Instagram as well. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do. I post daily on there. I have so much other content on there that I am not usually posting on here. So if you want to stay up to date with me, please go over there. I'm a lot more active on there, it seems like these days. But anyways, I got another package in the mail and I want to show you that too. Okay, so I just received my supplements package. I have been taking desiccated liver for, honestly, I'd probably say like 4 months now. And I've noticed such a significant difference on my energy levels and just how I feel overall. It's absolutely amazing. I feel like I have energy back. I have less brain fog, and my monthly cycle is not painful anymore, which I've never had that before. It's so crazy. Also, I'm starting this new for my daily intake, and that is magnesium. So many health benefits for this. I actually struggle with restless legs at night, so I'm hoping that this will help with that. And then I also picked up this mushroom immunity. I've never taken mushrooms before, but I have heard amazing things that it helps strengthen your immune system. And I'm really excited to try these and add this to my daily intake as well. So if you guys want to order some of your own, I have a discount code for you guys, which is bethanyf10 for 10% off. And if you order a package of 3 products, you'll get a discount. And then with my code, you will even get more of a discount. So go over to the link in the description down below, you guys, and check out these amazing, perfect supplements. I can honestly just say the most amazing things about them. I feel like I can't stop talking about it because they have literally, like, this has literally changed my life. I'm not even joking. This is basically just dried up liver. You can buy liver in the store, but this is a lot easier to take, but it's definitely like a superfood and, nature's best multivitamin. So anyways, excited to try all of these for my daily supplements soon. But yeah, anyways, I actually do have a sewing project this afternoon that I am going to be doing. So the office downstairs, we are actually hoping to paint it this weekend, but we needed to get a curtain in there. There's no curtain, and my husband works in there, and he just needed some sort of curtain to go up in there. So I bought a curtain rod and I bought a curtain, but it's just way too long. So I'm actually going to hem it and sew it together. And yeah, I'm gonna do that in a little bit, but right now I'm actually gonna eat lunch. So I'll pick you guys back up in a little bit. Alright guys, so I am just about to finish making dinner here. It is chicken noodle soup and homemade biscuits. I have the biscuits in the oven. It's a great recipe. My mom gave it to me a long time ago. Perfect biscuits for soup. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for watching today's video. It was kind of like an update video of everything kind of going on lately. You know, every day just still feels very similar, but I'm trying to do certain things during my day to make me, you know, just feel more content and joyful. And one of those things is just learning new skills and doing things that I truly enjoy. Anyways, I finished those curtains, but I realized that our curtain rod that we bought for it is too short. So we have to go get a new one. But anyway, that's fine. Anyways, I hope you guys have a really great day. Thanks again so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. And we'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.